talk about your boy Eli Manning. You know, I think Eli Manning is very disrespected as far as a legend goes in the NFL. I think that he constantly gets way too much heat, and people can't keep that same energy with Eli Manning when it comes to these other quarterbacks. In my eyes, Eli Manning is a top 15 all-time quarterback. Now, I don't know where you have him ranked, but that's where I have him ranked. We'll get to that in a little bit. But, okay, I will say this. Yes, Eli Manning has 9 seasons of a 500 record or worse. I get that. But see, I look at Eli Manning as a supermodel because he won 2 Super Bowls. When you win 2 Super Bowls as a starting quarterback in the NFL and you're the guy, meaning you win those MVPs, I don't care what else you really do. Okay, now the one knock I have against Eli Manning is that he never was the guy. He never got a single MVP vote. So Eli Manning at his best, he's not Aaron Rodgers. He's not Peyton Manning. But I will say, he's got 2 Super Bowl MVPs. Aaron Rodgers can't say that. Peyton Manning can't say that. Peyton Manning won 2 Super Bowls, but didn't win 2 Super Bowl MVPs. Drew Brees can't say that. Brett Favre can't say that. And I just think that Eli Manning at his peak may have not been this all-time great guy, but when it came time for the playoffs, I gotta say, I think that he's a top 3 playoff performer of all time behind Tom Brady and Joe Montana. Because let's be real, people don't want to dive into the numbers; they just look at the surface of things. Those Giants teams that won those Super Bowls were honestly not all-time teams. Okay, where was Eli Manning's elite running back? You can't find it. Where was his elite offensive line? You can't find it. Where was, the people say that defense was the 85 Bears. Okay, outside of the pass rushers, Michael Strahan and JPP and Justin Tuck, who are the cornerbacks? Who are the linebackers? It's not an all-time defense. So Eli Manning has elevated bad teams to Super Bowl status. And while he may not win you a bunch of games in the regular season all the time, when it comes time for the playoffs, he gets busy. What are your thoughts?
Well, here's the thing. Eli Manning is very
You've been called a fake Giants fan for criticizing Eli Manning. You love the guy, but you tell it like it is at times.
Okay, here's the deal. And I've said this 50,000 times already when it comes to Daniel Jones. The reason why I'm so confident in the Giants is because I have Daniel Jones at quarterback.
Okay.
I've been a Giants fan since 2000. That's 20 years now.
All right.
20 years.
Okay.
I've yet to know what it's like to have a quarterback who I feel like we're going to win a game because of him. All right. Now, Daniel Jones, I feel like we're going to win games because he's great. He's going to make plays. He's going to make winning plays on a regular basis. This is what he's going to do. Now, the thing with Eli Manning is, you never knew what you were going to get from him week to week. It was a mystery. Who the hell knew? The only time you felt comfortable with Eli Manning was in the playoffs. Because for some odd reason in the playoffs, he put a Superman cape on and he was just duped. Now, what I'll say about Eli is this. This is just me being as objective as possible. At the end of the day, all the disrespect towards Eli, he deserves it. Because that man was trash 50% of the time in the regular season, which is why he finished with a 500 record.
That's fair.
But in defense of Eli, you go to the Hall of Fame based on those 2 Super Bowls. So you can say Phillip Rivers is better. You can say Big Ben is better. All that's fine. I don't care. But he's a Hall of Famer first ballot based on a simple fact that in the playoffs, he beat Brady twice. He beat Aaron Rodgers, and he beat Brett Favre. He also beat an MVP named Matt Ryan. So when it's all said and done, you go to the playoffs, you go to the Hall of Fame based on those 2 Super Bowl runs. That's all he needed. So you can trash the regular season. You can say he's not a Hall of Famer based on what he did in the regular season. I'm fine with that because guess what? You know who's going to make the Hall of Fame because of the regular season? Phillip Rivers, Matt Ryan. So if you can put Phillip Rivers and Matt Ryan in the Hall of Fame because of their regular season numbers, then you put Eli Manning in the Hall of Fame because of his postseason numbers. It's the same argument I had for Julian Edelman. I'm a firm believer in you go to the Hall of Fame based on what you do in the postseason. So when I look at a guy like an Eli Manning who beat A lot of people top 10 is going to have Rodgers, Favre, and Brady, right or wrong.
I agree. They're in my top 10.
And eventually, due to longevity in numbers, Matt Ryan's going to be in the Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah, he will probably get in the Hall of Fame. Voters will probably vote him in.
So what I'm saying is that's 4 Hall of Famers that he beat in the playoffs. And to beat Tom Brady and Bill Belichick in 2 Super Bowls, 2, not 1 but 2, lets you know it wasn't a fluke. See, anybody can win 1. When you win 2, it ain't a fluke. That's the thing people need to understand. You don't win 2 Super Bowls by accident. That just don't happen. And you already brought up the fact that he was Super Bowl MVP in both of them. So what I'm trying to say is at the end of the day, Juice, I stay out of Eli Manning debates because I understand both sides. I just want people to understand that, Giants fans to understand that when people disrespect Eli on national television, he deserves that because that man was garbage half of his damn career in the regular season. He was garbage. Bottom line, trash for half his career. But he did get those 2 Super Bowls. So he's a first ballot Hall of Famer based on those 2 Super Bowls. Bottom line. Now,
I agree.
And to bring this full circle, what I mean by Daniel Jones is he has MVP traits. He makes plays that only MVPs make. Daniel Jones is either going to be an MVP or he's going to be a bust and he won't get a 5th-year extension. There's no in-between with Daniel Jones because his play style dictates greatness or flop. There's no in-between.
I tend to agree. Yeah.
There's no between with him. See, with Eli Manning, it was like, what the fuck is this? This is taking care. Like, what the hell? So, you know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, bro, I love Eli Manning, but I stand by my criticisms of him the last, I don't know, 3 years of his career because he was garbage. Juice, let me ask you a question.
Yep.
All right. I want your honest assessment right quick.
Okay.
You know, they call me a fake fan. Let me ask you a question.
Yep.
If Eli Manning does his job, are we in position to draft Saquon Barkley?
No, you are not.
If Eli Manning does his job, is he not the still starting quarterback on the Giants instead of Daniel Jones?
Yes, because quarterbacks are playing later into their career, and Eli Manning, I think he will still be the starting quarterback probably.
And let me ask another question. With Eli Manning's reputation of being an Iron Man and like a Walter Payton Man of the Year, he's a good guy. With Eli Manning's basically spotless off the field record, if Eli Manning was still good enough to play in this league, would he not gotten a job somewhere else in the NFL?
I agree. He probably would have, definitely.
So how am I a fake fan for putting out the options?
I never called you a fake fan. I just said the Giants fans think you are.
You didn't, but I'm just saying in general, like they say, I'm like
people don't like to hear the truth. They like to hear the truth.
Exactly, especially Giants fans, and that's just the guy's honest truth. And I think a lot of what's going to happen with Daniel Jones is what's going to end up happening with Daniel Jones is by the end of the 2020 season, Eli he'll kind of be a forgotten man. What I mean by that is Giants fans aren't used to having a quarterback go out
in the regular season that wins games because he's that dude.
Exactly. They're not used to that. You see, like, what he did versus the Redskins, what he did versus Tampa Bay, that's not stuff that Eli Manning did on a regular basis.
Nope.
You might get that once a season from Eli. Once. This kid, Daniel Jones, did it twice. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to it,
he's got mobility, too. Eli Manning, not the fastest guy either.
Exactly. And, you know what I'm saying? And when it comes down to it, Juices, what's going to end up happening is all these Giants fans, all they care about is, we need to get a run game. We need to build the offensive line and the defensive line.
Help the quarterback.
They're stuck in the old era because that's all they know. They don't know what it's like to be a Packer fan and just say, damn it, we got Aaron Rodgers. I don't give a fuck how many Pro Bowls you have on your defense.
I'm a Packers fan. I agree.
Yes. They don't know what that's like. As a Saints fan, we don't care who your team is. If we're in the dome, home or road, if we in the dome, we got a damn chance. Patriot fans, I got Belichick and Brady. We know we got nothing but white boys who like 5'8", but we still gonna beat you because we got Belichick and Brady. Giants fans don't know what that's like. They don't. Giants fans, I'm gonna be honest with you. Giants fans don't know what the fuck good football look like, Juice. Eli Manning is a 500 quarterback for a reason. There had to be consistency in the Giants quarterback position in 10 years. There's a reason this man is 500. It's a reason. Because he's not consistent. Don't blame Jerry Reese. Don't blame Odell Beckham. Blame Eli Manning.
The quarterback is supposed to elevate the team. He's supposed to make everybody better.
Yes. So what I'm trying to say is, at the end of the day, Eli Manning's best season ever, Juice, was 2011. What was his record in 2011, Juice?
Wasn't it like 9-7 or 10-6?
Bingo. He couldn't even win 10 games. Eli Manning's best season of all time, when he was like 30 yards away from 5,000. He threw for 4,900 something yards that year. Set the fourth quarter. I don't know if it was yards or touchdowns. Eli Manning set a fourth quarter record. I don't know if it was yards or touchdowns, but whatever. His best season of all, if his entire career in 2011, Juice, he couldn't win 10 games.
That's a fair point.
He was barely above 500, his best season of all time. So what I'm trying to tell you, and I'm trying to explain to Giants fans is, shut up. Y'all know nothing about real football. Y'all don't know. Because all y'all know is inconsistency, and y'all living in the Bill Parcells era, and you're living in this fake Eli Manning era. At the end of the day, what wins football games is Patrick Mahomes being that nigga. That's what wins football games.
Agree.
Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson being the guy. You don't need all-pro football teams. I don't care. You have a great quarterback. You have a solid head coach. Everything else falls into place. So at the end of the day, Juice, if Daniel Jones is the guy, the Giants will be fine. If I'm wrong about Daniel Jones, we in a hell of a lot. Well, no, we're not. Yeah, we in a shitload of trouble. So at the end of the day, he's MVP or bust. And I don't mean win the MVP. I mean play MVP caliber football.
Be a top 10 quarterback in the league.
Yes. He's going to be a top 10 quarterback, or he's going to be Trubisky. No, I'll say Jay Cutler. He'll either be top 10 or he'll be Jay Cutler, because Trubisky.
That's a good comparison. Jay Cutler, that's a good comparison.
He'll be Jay Cutler with a good attitude, or he'll be an MVP candidate. It'll be one of them. So that's that. There's no in between.
Thank you so much for watching this video today. Please also note that the Juice Alert Sports Podcast is not just a YouTube channel. It is available on all podcasting platforms, including Spotify, Google Podcasts, iTunes, and Apple Podcasts. Also, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this content with all your friends. This podcast is my favorite thing in the entire world right now. It is my passion. And I want more people to listen to this podcast. I really want this podcast to grow. Also, a fun fact about me is that I want to go into the sports broadcasting and media world once I graduate from the University of Toledo, a college in Northern Ohio. I currently am a freshman there right now. I am looking to become one of the next great sports broadcasters and analysts out in the world. And I potentially would like to start my own network if this podcast really truly grows. Or if I fall short of that goal, I would love to work for a big time network like ESPN or Fox Sports 1. I am open to all networks. So if you believe in my dreams and you see or hear my passion through the screen, be sure to tell all your friends about the Juice Alert Sports Podcast. Stay motivated, you guys. Have a God bless day, and I'm out.